Alright, so I know a lot of you are coming to this video thinking that I'm an idiot and that this game looks really good, but let me tell you why that might not be the case. No, don't get me wrong. I really enjoyed this game. I've played Paradox. I have around like 29.5 hours on it. And in that time, I've been able to max out like 3 slots. So I have Visored on my Soul Reaper. Like I have max potential. I have max potential on my Rancor. I have enough Hogoku fragments to get full resurrection. I just haven't done it because I just didn't feel like playing it. And then I got Shrift on my Quincy. And also 29 hours to max out 3 slots. That's honestly pretty fast, like compared to other games. But at the same time, also, I wasn't even like grinding the slots at all times. Sometimes I was just with my friends sitting around literally doing nothing, just watching YouTube with the game on. So like all this time isn't even me like specifically trying to grind a level up. Literally, it is so easy. If you go and you just like say you go a Rancor, right? You rip your mask off, you're a Rancor. If you go to the quest NPC, you can click the second quest, grind it for 20 minutes, and basically have max potential. It is the fastest thing ever. It's so easy to get to max level and max potential. Like when I made my Quincy, I grinded that quest. The servers, for one, were really laggy, right? The game has a problem with like laggy servers and like things just bugging out, NPCs bugging out. That really needs to get fixed. And so I was just grinding the second quest, right? And literally probably took 20 minutes to be able to like get my Shrift and everything. Like it was so quick and it took no time at all. And don't get me wrong, I do like this game. I think the game is really fun. It has really good graphics. I love like the way they like do everything. But they really need to just go ghost for 3 months. Do what Mashle Academy did. Literally, don't give any information for 7 months. I mean, obviously don't get no information. And Mashle Academy does give info, like in CC chat and stuff. They just don't really post about it. But this game, right? If they release today, which they are going to do, it's going to kill their game off. I never really played Project Mugetsu, but somebody was saying that it's basically going to be the same process for that game. I know Project Mugetsu came out and died and got like not that many players soon after. I don't know if it's because there wasn't enough content or what it was, but somebody was saying it's probably going to be similar to that. This game has a lot of potential, but they really need to just grind out updates and add more content because this game, it's going to come out, people are going to play it for the first few days and then just never touch it again. Also, the fact that they're releasing on the same day, I'm pretty sure Type Soul is coming out today. So if they're releasing today on the same day Type Soul is coming back, they're so stupid. Type Soul is so much more hype than Paradox to where people aren't gonna just play Paradox instead of Type Soul. They're gonna want to try the new Type Soul update. They're gonna want to try all the new stuff. They're gonna want to try Hakuto rework, whatever, you know? And so, like, it would be such a better idea to just wait, grind out updates for like 3 months, like at least 3 months, right? You could do 3 months if they really want to, if they're really grinding that hard, and then release, because then they won't have the competition of Type Soul just coming back out, you know? So, like, just give it that time. Like, they don't need to be pushing it out right now. Type Soul is just gonna steal all the players that probably would be playing Paradox anyways, so it's like a terrible time to release the game. I get that the developers want to like publish their game and get their game out there. I don't know if it's because they want money, like they're greedy for money, or if he just thinks it's a good time, but they really need to like finish refining things. They need to add more content. There's no Bonkai, there's no Volt standing. Full res is in the game, but like partial res is just kind of janky and like weird. A lot of the resurrection moves like are terribly balanced. They do like no damage, they don't really work. I can say the same with some of the Shrift moves, and I haven't really played on my Soul Reaper in a while, but I mean, I know for a fact there's some similar stuff with that with Shadow, at least there was. And I know some of the other stuff like Blood was like kind of like messed up, but yeah, a lot of the stuff just needs to get reworked and like balanced really badly. Releasing the game in this state is just a really bad idea, and I know a lot of people are just waiting for a fun game to come out in Roblox. They say Roblox is dry, whatever, right? People who are begging for the game to come out and people who are like, bro, why don't they just release the game, are the same people that are going to complain about the game having no content within like 3 days. And they're gonna be like, bro, update the game. Well, like the same people who complain about it not coming out are just the same people who complain about it not having enough content. It's like you have to pick something, right? Either get to come out now, but don't complain that it has no content, or just wait and let the devs grind, right? By the sounds of it, like Aiden wants to get the game out. He wants people to be able to play the game, which is fine, but he has to go in with the expectation of the game not doing the best because there's not enough content. There's not enough replayability. One thing I will say though is the boss raids and stuff are a lot more fun than Type Soul. The boss fights, like the PvE, is a lot better than Type Souls, which like I enjoy. Like I said, I like the game is fun, but there's just not enough content. But one thing that's really bad with the PvE is everything parries so much. I've been on like a 12 parry streak with a fishbone. I should not have to parry back and forth with a fishbone 12 times. And if somebody's like, oh, just feint, yeah, if you try to feint, they literally just M1 through it. Like they don't react to feints, they just spam M1, they auto parry everything, and then for some reason Aiden just makes them parry even more. Like in one of the like update logs, he was like, I made Fishbones parry more than normal. It's not even just the Fishbones, the Shikai NPCs, the Rancor NPCs, Quincy, they all parry so much. Like he needs to reduce it down at least a little bit. Like, I get that he wants it to like be challenging, but having to just parry trade isn't challenging. It's just annoying. It makes people just not want to like play it. They'll parry your moves, they'll parry your M1s. Just so much stuff gets parried that it's really annoying. And also, it's also just not grindy enough, right? Like, I don't want the game to be super grindy. Some of the Type Soul stuff is way too grindy. I will say that, right? I'm glad it's not like that. But at least like Type Soul, you can play it for a while and like still have to grind it, right? Like, you can play it for a while, keep unlocking new things. With this game, you could unlock your Shrift, your Shikai, your partial res super quickly, right? You can get visored super quickly. It's not that hard to get hogs. All this stuff is super easy to get. And then like once you get visored, once you get like full res, what do? There's like ranked in testing. Not a lot of people played ranked. I'm assuming a lot more people are gonna play ranked, but there's no real benefits to playing ranked. There's no like exclusive items. There's no like really rare items that like playing ranked would help you get. The only benefit for playing ranked is just getting your elo up. Obviously they're probably gonna add items and stuff for ranked. Like, they're gonna do that, but right now it's not in the game. Like, they need to just do these small things that help the game build on itself if they want it to do good. Also, like I said earlier, with some of the quests, they're really laggy. They don't work. Like, it takes forever to queue up and teleport to your quest sometimes. And when you do teleport, like, sometimes the NPCs bug out. Like, the servers just lag. Some of like the hitboxes are really scuffed. Obviously it wouldn't be too hard to fix those, right? And he has been fixing them. Like, you know, there's been hitboxes that are messed up every update he does, but then he fixes them really soon after, which is fine. But it's like, I think he should try to fix all of this stuff and get this all like ready for release, right? Just releasing now is not good. Hopefully he has like updates lined up and like stuff that he's already like been working on, which I'm assuming he does, right? I'm assuming he has stuff that he's been working on, like getting stuff ready for future updates that like will be pushed out sooner and then obviously get slower as like he runs out of like saved up content. But still, like, there's so much more that should be in the game on release that isn't in the game yet, to where it's just not a good idea. All right, well, that's probably gonna be the end of the video. I know I just yapped for like 6 minutes, but like, I just wanted to get this out here. Aiden, if this comes out and the game hasn't released yet and you somehow see this, bro, like, I know the community is gonna hate it, but you really need to just not release the game yet. You really need to just lock in. Like, I know it'll like, I know people are gonna be like really pissed at first, but then they'll forget about it. They won't care. They might call your game a scam or whatever, like just some stupid shit, but just don't listen to them. Literally just grind it out. Keep making the game, make it like a lot better, add a lot more content, so when it does come out, it will keep the players' attention. You'll have those players that want to keep playing, right? Because right now the players are gonna play, they're gonna unlock Shrift, they're gonna unlock Shrift, they're gonna unlock Shikai, and then what? There's nothing to do after that. At least with, I guess, if you're Soul Reaper, you can get visored, but like, it's so easy to do. It takes like no time at all, and it's not that huge. That being said, make sure you join the Discord down below. Trying to go community giveaway for like Robux at 100 members. We're currently at like 71. Hope you guys enjoyed the video. Peace.